don't think I've heard a soul say a word about tires.
And that's a beautiful thing.
It is. It really is. I know. Oh, what's this all about? Man, he's got something.
Whoa, trouble for Hamlin.
The right front tire is headed toward the infield, right where he is.
What in the world?
What happened? Looks like the steering locked to the left, all the way to the left.
Car owner Joe Gibbs looking on and looking for the replay.
And looking rather worried as well.
Now let's watch this. Now Hamlin's getting away from the grass. Now he's still on the clock. And he pulls away as a crewman looks attentively underneath the car.
Now, didn't they change the engine in this car, Larry?
Yes, they did. Yeah, they were going to have to start the race at the back of the dual races on Thursday. I mean, he's about to try to go 180 something miles an hour with a car that just was locked up to the left.
Got the tape. Not going to be a very good lap because the tape's shoved up off the opening in the grill there. That'll slow it down. Plus, I don't know if he had any damage from running it through the grass over there or not. But Larry, I wonder if one of those manual steering boxes, maybe they've gone to that and for some reason it didn't, something work just right. But the other thing is, Mike, I think you might be onto something too.
If the steering wheel, which fits on over splines and is locked onto that column with a spring-loaded retainer, if that steering wheel comes off, what are the wheels going to do? Go dead left.
Yeah. Yeah, because these steering wheels have a quick release on it to where the driver can get in and out of the race car with ease.
There's more to this story. But you
look,
can see
there's no damage to the car with the new nose on these cars. They're quite resilient.
Oh, yeah. The old style car, the way the splitter was, I mean, it would have destroyed it. The one thing that's going to hurt it, and I think Darrell mentioned it, it's pulled that tape up. You want as much tape on that nose as you can. That really helps the straightaway speed.
I think what he's really doing here, since they had an engine change, just put a couple laps on it and see if there's anything else they can, if everything else is all right.
Because I briefly mentioned that when you change an engine per the NASCAR rule, the next race, which in the case of what we have down here would be the dual races on Thursday, you're going to have to start at the rear anyhow. I think that's all he's trying to do, get a couple laps, because they won't be back on the racetrack until practice on Wednesday.
So a very strange start to this qualifying run for Denny Hamlin, but he gets it up and going. He'll complete his 2-lap run. And Hamlin will be 34th.
It's a different steering column than what I'm necessarily accustomed to. So just that was about it. It was a very eventful 2 laps.
Well, the silver lining is obviously with this new car, you were able to take laps and at least get some practice. You've changed that engine, so Thursday going to the back, did you learn anything then on those laps with what happened?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's we knew we were going to qualify pretty bad, but obviously that didn't help too much. So for us, we knew we were going to have to come from the back. We changed engines, transmissions, and everything. So this was just kind of a trial run to kind of see where we stood with our teammates.